'cause you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire in your veins.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my book review for Liar Liar by T.L. Martin. So, I have my little notes right here. First off, thank you, Tawny, for sending me the arc of Liar Liar so that I could read it in exchange for an honest review. So, yeah. This book was released on July 10th, 2020. I have been so busy that I completely forgot to film and do my review for it, so I'm doing it now. The book is around 350 pages long. Like I said, I got an arc, so there could have been changes, so I'm just going to put around 350 pages. But, yeah. So, the beginning of the book immediately drew me in. I was very interested in this book right from the start of it. The first chapter was incredibly intriguing, even though you really have no idea what's going on. It just got more and more interesting as I read on. Although, chapter 3 really made the main character, Eva, seem like a whore, but I don't know if that was true. At that point, you know, I wasn't sure what was going on yet still. It was honestly nice to switch to her brother, her adopted brother Easton's point of view. For a bit, at that point, you just definitely needed a break from Eva. It happens. Like, sometimes you get this character and you just want to get away from her for a little bit, but it ends up, like, I ended up falling in love with Eva and her story and all that, so it wasn't one of those cases where you just hate her throughout the whole book. I definitely felt terrible about Eva's past. You will understand as you read the book what I'm talking about. Yeah. The flashback of chapter 7, and really all the flashbacks in this book, just tore me right up. I loved them. They were perfect for the story, but some of them were really sad and upsetting at the same time. It happens, but you needed those flashbacks in order to tell this story and understand what was going on, why she was like the way she is. I really could not stand Easton's mom, Eva's adopted mom, at all. Throughout this whole book, I could not stand her. But she was kind of the villain in the story. You'll understand as you read it. So yeah. Every flashback and reminder of Eva's past really made me feel worse and worse for her. She had a terrible past. And you know this right from the start, so it's not too spoilery for me to say that she had a terrible past. I will say that some parts of this book were hilarious. So it's definitely like you have your ups and downs, you have your sad parts, you have your funny parts, you have your go get 'em parts, you got all of it. So yeah, I mean, my next part was that there were definitely some hot moments in this too, so you got it all. It's awesome. What happened to Eva towards like the beginning of the last third of the book was absolutely crazy. I could not put the book down. Yeah. It just, like, this was a book I could not put down. I think I read it in a day. The last 50 pages of this book, though, were definitely, like, the sweet, adorable, happy story you want in the end of any book. I definitely, like, really enjoyed this. So, the book, I will say, definitely touches on some very tough subjects. Rape, underage, rape. You know, this book is not for everyone. It's okay if it's not for you. There are definitely a lot of triggers in this book. But I absolutely love this book. I ended up rating it 5 out of 5 stars. But I do want to, you know, I want to warn you, if rape is not your thing, if sexual abuse, any of that, if that triggers you, please don't read this book. I'm sure Tawny will understand. But yeah, I loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars. It was amazing. I read it all in basically one sitting. I had to take a break to sleep. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. It was such a good book. I was so happy to get to read it. Thank you again, Tawny. Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Please check out the links below and go get Liar Liar. It was amazing. So I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, everyone.
'Cause you were born with mischief in your eyes and fire